Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
What's up, everybody? Blackheart here from Blackheart Figz. Today's my first video. I've been wanting to do this for a minute. I just haven't really gotten around to doing it. I wanted to start doing unboxing videos and figure reviews and stuff like that. Just something that I can extend from just the normal custom action figure videos and just kind of adding to the resume, I guess you would say. So this is going to be my first one. This is a test run. I'm just going to see how it goes and everything, and we'll see if you guys like it. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Seth Rollins fan, so I've got every Elite, every Ultimate that he's ever had. Huge fan. So this particular figure, whenever it came out, I've been talking about making a custom of this attire for a long time. I've got everything here. I just haven't gotten around to doing it because when you're doing customs for everybody else, you ain't got time to do the customs for you. So when they decided that Mattel was going to release this, I was stoked, man. And it came in yesterday, and so I've been waiting to open it with you guys so that I can, you know, show everybody. One thing I will tell you, I'm a big critiquer. I'm very big into details, accuracy, and stuff like that. So you'll probably, there may be some stuff that you hear me say that you're like, oh, that's minuscule, but that's just who I am. I'm an accurate guy whenever it comes to my action figures and stuff. But I got it in yesterday. I got the Wrestlemania Elite Seth Rollins with his Game of Thrones Night King attire. The box, the new packaging is really cool. I like that. One of the things I will say is I like that if you notice on this side right here, they have now installed a box that they put your accessories and stuff like that in. So that's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how they packed them and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, this from the box, this figure looks awesome. I mean, it's really cool. Only a couple of things that I see that I don't really care for. I wish they would have put a different head scan on the Seth Rollins just because they made his hair a little bit longer than what this figure had at the time for the actual attire. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get this open and let's check it out, guys. And I'll probably fast forward through this and for editing purposes and all that good stuff so that you guys don't have to watch me open this and, you know, sit here and look at my ugly mug. Now I got it open. So now this figure is looking pretty cool. I like how they packed everything. You know, they did a lot of good detail on the actual figure. You got 2 sets of interchangeable hands, 3 if you include the ones that are on the actual figure. And then this is the packaging that the Sam Roberts arms and microphone came in, and I thought that was kind of cool that they put that on there. You got the more updated WWE microphone that is used now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, guys, this is everything that came out of the box, and now we're going to get into me actually critiquing this thing. All right, guys, I got the figure in hand. Like I said, I'm going to go through and I'm going to critique this thing. I'm huge on accuracy, so you're going to hear me essentially gripe about probably a lot, but that's okay. It's still, looking at it, it's still a pretty cool figure. I mean, they got the detail as far as the texture of the vest and the tights and everything. They nailed that. Like I said, one of my first big things is I wish they would have put a different head scan on it. One, because Seth didn't have this long of hair at this WrestleMania. He also did not have the faded beard that you see on this figure here on this head scan. So what I'll probably end up doing, you know, changing out the head and doing something a little bit more accurate, you know, but that's no big deal. Another thing that I see that I'll probably end up changing is the wrist tape. It's just plain gray. He didn't have plain gray. He wore like the CrossFit ties or whatever, and they were black outlined with the gray and then the rope around it and everything. But that's something I can fix with just, you know, some paint, you know, so that's no big deal. Other than that, the figure is actually really cool. I mean, you can see in this let me see if I can't get this to zoom in, but you can see that it's got the texture and everything on the vest. I'm going to go ahead and pop this head off because I want to get this vest off, and I want to see if they did one thing that I look for in every Seth figure, and it's looking like they did not. So, another thing, another gripe, guys. They didn't put his back tattoo on here. That's something that Mattel has kind of gotten lazy with, especially with the later Seth Rollins figures. They quit putting the back tattoo on there, which is crazy to me. I don't know why. But so that's, like I said, another thing I'm going to have to fix, but it's okay. But all in all, this is a cool figure. I mean, it's, like I said, this is an attire that I've been a fan of ever since he wore it. And I think it was 2019. Comment if that's wrong or whatever. Don't blast me too bad about it. But all in all, it's a really cool figure. They did a lot of cool, the wear and tear as far as that grungy look of the Night King that Seth wanted whenever he was wearing this. I love that they changed his eyes and actually put the contacts on there. That's really freaking cool. But all in all, I'm very happy with it. It's going to look amazing on my shelf with my Kingslayer Seth Rollins Elite, both Game of Thrones aspired attires, and they'll look great together. But guys, this is the end of my first review. I hope that you guys enjoy it, and I hope that you'll continue to support me and give me a good following. That way I can keep doing these videos, because this is a lot of fun. Guys, keep collecting and keep having fun. Don't ever let your childhood die.